Warning, this video may contain awesome info and opinionated facts that are suitable for all ages. We highly recommend you like, share, and follow the Don GPC. For more amazing info about Goddess Primal Chaos, simply await the next video to be released. Thank you. How's it going, YouTube? This is the Don coming to you with my first video in a little while. We're gonna have the first look at this new update that we just got. So with this update, it's basically supposed to be able to auto plunder. Seems pretty cool. I know I got a lot of EXPs I gotta get used up and whatnot, so let's see what's going on. Plunder. Ooh, pretty shiny. So let's try this. Auto plunder. Boom, boom, boom. Negative 24. Nice. Very quick. Very easy. Gave me all the stuff I would normally get. Combine that real quick. And let's just use the rest of my energy here. And let's see how many we can get done. So 14 energy that time. Not bad, not bad. 12 energy. 14. 8. Very nice. 10. So this is definitely going to save on a lot of time, especially if you got a whole bunch of stuff like I do that you still got to go through. I mean, I'm at 161 EXP, so I mean, I could be here for a while or a couple of days if nothing else, but for the most part, I probably just saved myself about 20 minutes, you know, kind of plundering individually. You know, the times 10 is still available, I'm guessing. Yep, so times 10 is still available. Seems like all they did was add the auto plunder, which is perfect. So along with this video, I'm going to do a quick little overview of my character. I know my last video I said I was going to go over holy weapons, but I'm going to have to hold off on the holy weapons for probably till next week, just because, in case everybody didn't know, I finally got permissions through Koran Games in order to monetize my videos on YouTube, which is awesome because now I can actually make like official guides for you guys and hopefully start getting paid for it, so I can start saving up for a nice little computer so I can do awesome videos instead of just the ones I can record on my phone. So exciting times are coming. Master one of these right quick. And so I guess we'll do a character overview real quick. So we'll go ahead and melt that. Move this out of the way right quick. So here's my character. Finally hit level 180 today. You know, arena rank 7, PvP power just under 1,000. Hopefully with this new, you know, 5v5, I think we got like top 32 probably again. So not bad. We ended up having 2 battles the same day, and 3 of my teammates didn't realize that the second battle was at 21:30 that same day, so 3 people didn't show up. But, you know, lesson learned for next time. So, as you can see, I still got some gear I gotta, you know, refine up a little bit. I'm gonna be working on my hat or my headgear and my boots, so I can get those up to 12 and 13, so that way I can boost my stuff. As far as you know, my other stats I got, So my PvP power is at 960. Crit just under 12,000. Parry, and dodge both at 7,700. Or I mean, yeah, 7,700. Toughness, I finally got up to 20,000. Amazing. My deadly is at 14,000. Plus damage is 27,000. Negative damage, 11,000. It's kind of on the low side, but I'm not really too worried about negative damage right at this moment. Probably later on in the game when everybody starts hitting soft gaps and everything like that, we'll have to start adding more plus damage and negative damage to make up for that attack difference. Hasten bonus, additional damage, so those are from like my gems. Immunity from the gems. So my dragons, so I'm still lacking on my dragons. Every once in a while when I remember to do dragon mine, I'll get in there and take a place, but other than getting 2 PvP every 5 levels on your dragons, it's not something that I feel need to be invested in a whole lot. For most things that I do, I run Bloodthirsty Shadows or Leech, just because my character likes to die really quickly, and I like to try to save my exo if I can with my ult. But so my wings, I got the Fantasy Spirit ones or whatever, but right now I'm wearing my black and whites. Level 4, which gives 400 attack, 320 PDEF, and 320 MDEF. Wings aren't really a thing that I would, necessarily say are essential, just because the bonuses that it gives aren't great, and they take a long time to level up, as you can see, because I did my wings basically naturally, except for when I wanted to buy them through an event or whatnot. As far as looks, so my mount is actually up to this guy, right? Where'd he go? So I'm up to this guy right now. I'm working on this guy, but so for right now, just more for cosmetics. I'm wearing my dress, my black and whites, and then this my little dusk morn. For clothes, I mean, it is kind of what it is. Wings, I got these little ones. Don't own any of these. I think I own this one. Nope, I don't even own the Dragon Fury, just because I didn't think it was worth putting money into. So I finally got my godly weapon. If you guys follow me on Facebook, I posted it up on there. I should have recorded it. I'm not sure why I didn't, but I got excited and decided to go with it, but it is what it is. Fashion's not really doesn't give you a whole lot of big boosts or nothing like that, so it's kind of like cosmetics mainly. For right now, I'm running everything that has PvP, and then my main character attack. So obviously, top 10 God, top 10 ennobled, Doomsday Messenger. I finally remembered to get back into Apex again. It's been a couple of weeks since I'd done that. Then I got my VIP 12, main character attack 1500 to 3000. Magic Ring is currently at level 86, going on 87. A couple hundred more for my Steel and my Wraith. I don't even know how to say that, so I'm not going to try. But Steel and Mithril, I'll just try. Anyways, so then let's go to my heroes right quick. So I'm still running the same old setup. Hella Deploy, Hella Endo, and Baja Exo. Basically just kind of a bruiser, more on the attack side, but survivable. Does me well. My knights, I decided I was gonna upgrade my knights a little bit, so I'm still running my Baja, Odin, and Bella as far as getting the bonuses for the assist, but I only put them up to 40 star, level 100, just to kind of get him started out. I'm going to try to get my my Hella broken through first before I work on them anymore. But till then, if nothing else, I'll probably sacrifice one or two of them and do it that way. But the bonuses that I get from here, so 2,000 PDEF, 1,000, about 2,000 MDEF, 3,000 attack, and 100,000 HP. But if you go to my knights right quick, so if I go to my knights, I'm getting, you know, just under 2,000 MDEF and PDEF for my EXO off of him. So, and then my Endo is already getting 3,000 attack, and my EXO is actually getting 100,000 HP. So I feel that these three give just about the exact amount that it would give to my Hella by breaking her through. So I'm not gonna sacrifice any of my heroes at this point to rebuild, just because I feel that it wouldn't improve any more than it already is. So it's not worth doing. Let's see. I mean, we could go to. I mean, my treasures are all pretty much at 55, except for like this one. I'm still working on this one, so we'll go ahead and use all these ones that we just got. Boom. So all of my treasures at 55 right now. Mainly just working on refining, you know, my Nightmare contract and my Hope branch on Baja, and then for my Hella, I'm working on the Golden Fleece, the Cursed Sword, Twilight of the Gods, and the Rainbow Pledge in order to refine those up. For protection wise, we'll start off with my deploy. So my deploy basically has nothing. Well, he's got attack and he's got some plus damage, and that's about it. For my Hella, right now I have just under 1,000 deadly and 2,110 plus damage, and on the dark side I got 1,500 crit, 1,000 toughness, and 1,300 attack. And then for my Baja, I got 35,000 HP, almost 14,000 MDEF, 1,000 dodge, 1,000 parry, 330 deadly, 494 plus damage, 3,706 negative damage, and just over 1,000 for my PDEF. Double stars. So these things kind of confused me a little bit when I first started with them, but they're starting to make more sense. So double star, I'm running the Chariot set on my deploy. Chariot's supposed to give a little bit more. I think it's to PDEF and MDEF, if I'm not mistaken. But I am sure that my Keel, so these ones, the Keel set gives more to attack. So that's why I'm running it on my Endo as far as my Ox and my main. And then for my Baja, I'm running Crown, which gives a bonus to my HP, or a bigger bonus to my HP. They all give bonuses to everything, but it seems that most of the players that I've talked to, sorry about that, just getting over some sickness. But most players that I've talked to run Chariot on their deploy, Keel on their Endo, and then Crown on their EXO. So we'll take a look at my runes. So for right now on my Baja, I did the rune, you know, Gashpoon, the very first time it came out, and since then I've done a couple of free ones And you know, whatever ones I collect, or if I just so happen to recharge during that event, I would, you know, collect on them obviously. But I haven't really been focusing on runes as much, just because I'm hoping that the campaign, the less we spend on these stupid events, the faster our updates are going to come out, is my theory. I don't know how true that is, but you know, we can always try. So for right now, I got the little Iron Heart set at 1, so it's giving me an extra little bit of 1.8% PDEF and 1.8% MDEF, and then I'm running the Perseverance at 4 item set, so it's giving me you know, my HP at 2.1%, and then max damage received each time is 30% of HP, effective in versus battles. So that only the versus battles isn't necessarily PvP. So just so you know, versus battles more or less means when you're autoing through, you know, like when you're doing, let's say, the 2v2. So you do 2v2, you're fighting AI characters. That's more or less what versus battles are. So then for my Hela, I'm using, you know, Sharpened Edge at 4, which gives me, you know, the Splinter, which is the plus damage, and then all damage increases by 6%, effective in PvP battles. And then I'm also running a Perseverance set, just because they have some pretty good stats. But it gives me a bonus to the 1.2% HP, which, you know, I don't really care for the HP, but if you look at this one, so negative, it gives plus damage, crit, parry, and toughness, and a little bit of HP. And then this other one that I got, it's not as upgraded, but it's got attack, plus damage, deadly, and a little bit of MDEF. So I feel it was worth using. And then on my other Hela, I'm running a steel armor set, which is going to give me negative damage, and then Splinter obviously with the plus damage, and then all damage increase 4%, effective in PvP battles for the you know, Sharpened Edge. As far as strengthening up, I kind of just tried to make it a little bit even, except for my Baja. So if you notice, all of my runes on my Hela are all times 3 stars, and then all of mine on my other Hela are 3 stars. And I've just recently started working on getting all of my ones on my Baja to 6 star. I don't really, or I could show you what runes I still have. So I got a couple of you know, waste ones up here that I still haven't fed to anything. But then, you know, I got a couple of gold ones still, so if I want to switch out some sets later on, I can do so without a problem. So let's see if we get this to +6 right quick. So if you notice, when it increases, the sub attribute and the main attribute actually go up. And then every time you get a set of 6 or you get 3, you get an additional attribute. So let's see what I get. So I got deadly at 0.4% from getting it to 6, which is always nice to have, because, you know, the more stats you have, the higher your power is. So very, very nice. Alrighty, so let's look at my forge. So I've been working on kind of trying to get all of my stuff ready through Purify, you know, mainly for the kind of character that I want to build is a lot of attack based, so trying to focus mainly on crit, attack, and deadly, but you know, you're always going to get some random stats in there. So just a quick little look. So I still got to get my crit up on that one. I don't really care about that PDEF, so I'm not going to really waste too much on there. You know, that's pretty much perfect. You know, a little attack, a little deadly, and a little crit goes a long way. The HP, I would love for it to be crit as well, but you know, it didn't turn out that way. So this one, attack, attack, attack. It would have been nice to get a crit in there also, but you know, I'll live with some extra attack. That never hurt, you know. So this one, we got crit, attack, MDef, and HP. I haven't really purified this one as hard, just because I'm hoping to find another one that's better. I don't want to waste a whole bunch of them on here and then end up changing it out anyways. Same thing with this one. I don't really care for any of those 3 stats except for the attack, so no point in doing it. This is pretty much the best piece of gear that I've ever seen the entire time I played this game. So I'm happy that I was able to get it on one of my ults and then change it over onto my main and start wearing it around. But double crit, attack, and deadly. I don't think you can get much better than that as far as, you know, going for glass cannon builds. This one I just haven't done it yet, but deadly, crit, attack is awesome, so I need to work on that one still. And then my shoes, crit and deadly, awesome, but I feel that I still have 4 more shoes to go through, so I think I'll find some better shoes before my time is up. So let's see, my godly weapon, finally got it up to number 3. I haven't put any stones into it because I don't think that I'm gonna go to level or I did put some stones, so I think I still had some left over from the last one, but I don't think I'm gonna be going to level 4 just because it's extremely expensive, like too expensive. I don't know how to explain it any other than that. But as far as right now, my stats for this guy is gives me a bonus of 91,000 HP, 4,000 minimum to 8,000 with a critical deadly hit, 1.5 to PDef and 1.3 to MDef. My awakening. So I changed out some of my awakening. If you notice, I still have my +9 godly weapon skill, which is amazing, but I did end up switching out these 2 right here. What they used to be was EXO HP at gold percentage. So for this top one right here, I think to get to gold it was like 13%, you know, which seemed awesome when I first thought about it. And then the second one was, I think, like 20% at gold. So I kept them for a long time, and then someone, you know, kind of asked me, you know, why do I run EXO HP if I'm a damage dealer? And you know, I wanted to be a little bit more survivable. So then I did the calculations out of it, and it turns out even with gold HP percentage on both of them, it only goes off of your, you know, Baja's base HP. So essentially, I was getting like just over 100,000 more HP per bonus. So it really wasn't doing me a whole lot, you know, with both of them. So I decided I wanted more toughness on my Exo hero, so that way he would parry and dodge a little bit more than what he has been doing. So there's that. Let's see if we can't get anything on these right quick. So character stats would be also good if I got you know, character attack, you know, anything over 2,000 or 3,000, I'd probably switch it out for the Exo hero toughness, but didn't get lucky that time. So now let's go to my goddesses. I'll show you guys.
Wisdom is the most precious wealth of mankind.
I'm not going to go to my holy places just because I want to hold off onto my next video. That way, you know, I get a lot of viewers watching it and be more, you know, in depth on that. But
wisdom is the most precious wealth of mankind.
So I'm going to show it anyways. I'm not going to show you my artifacts just yet, but as you can see, I do have one of these little awesome Axe of Purins on every slot that I have available at this moment in time. We'll start off with my Exo. So I'm still running my Maria and my Joan of Arc for the parry, HP, and dodge, with my Goddess HP 50% Valhalla. So I'm getting, just over 200,000 HP just from that. I'm running double Valkyrie with Freya, so basically crit, toughness, and attack for my Endo. And then for my Exo, I still just kind of have some wasted ones, but I'm using my Venus and my Hera with my negative damage, which actually I'm going to switch this out, watch my power go up, boom. So I'm going to switch it out to the plus damage one right there. And then for my main character, I got Freya, Pandora, and Athena. And, they're giving crit, deadly, HP, toughness, and attack. So all around, good build on that one. Let's see, my mount. So for right now, I'm running the Test Iron Skeleton. Let's see if we can't upgrade him to the special. Doesn't look like it's going to happen today. Sorry, folks. As far as my gear, I typically buy hasten points every single time just because I want to stay in the top 10 for the rankings. If you guys actually look at the rankings like I saw, it actually shows once you get to level 7 for your mount hasten, then it actually starts going into this little bracket here. So I'm only sitting at like 19,930, place 8th place, all those ones until you get to, I believe, 2nd. So 2nd and 3rd gives 1,000, number 1 gives 1,500. So in order for me to get 2nd or 3rd, I'd need to get another 15,000, and I'm not really wanting to put in that much money or anything like that into my mount just yet, because I have a lot of other things I'm still working on. As far as my tame, I'm pretty much maxed out, waiting so that next time I upgrade my mount, I can automatically just come in here and upgrade my tame also. But I'm getting an extra 5,000 crit, 5,000 dodge, 5,000 parry, and about almost 1,800. Or not almost 18, 17.5, or 1,755 for my toughness. Then, I think that's about it. As far as rankings, for PvP power, top 6 right now. For highest power, I am the number 10. So that's awesome. For my level, I am the number 11. So I had a couple of people pass me, it looks like. WoW passed me, Yin, Yang, putting in the extra work. Then for heroes, I'm number 13 with my Baja, which, isn't too bad. For my mount, number 29, just because I haven't spent any money at all on my mount, so I feel like that was a good accomplishment. For my goddesses, somebody passed me up, because I used to be, Lady Knight. Alright, I'll give it to you. She's my partner, so I can't feel like horrible that she took my spot, but, I used to be in the top 10 for my goddesses, but, I've been kind of slacking on them. Power Surge 21, that's not bad. It doesn't really mean anything. And then my 2 kills in the wilds got me number 6 for killer. And I think that's it, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the first look at the new auto feature. And I can't wait to see you guys next week for my new videos that I'll be coming out with. Brand new intros. You might be seeing some ads, most likely, hopefully, so that way I can start getting paid. But thank you guys for watching. I mean, if it wasn't for all of you guys, I definitely wouldn't be here making these videos and wouldn't have been able to get into contact with Koran Games and convince them that I am a great guides maker, and you know, be able to set this up for them so that way they can start posting their stuff on Facebook, which I'm really excited about because that means my user base will go up. And then hopefully one day, maybe if I'm lucky, I'll be able to get into their beta testing server and show you guys real stuff that's coming out that hasn't been released on any of the servers. So ultimate goal, get on to beta and start making videos for you guys there. But until then, you know, continue supporting, watch my videos. Hopefully you can watch them over and over and over again. That would be totally awesome. You know, definitely tell your friends, your family, your enemies, your everybody about them, so that way the more support we get on here, the better off the chances of seeing stuff way before it ever comes out, or, you know, possibly seeing stuff that's not even being talked about. That would be amazing also. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry for the length. Looks like it went about 30 minutes. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you.